What is good, gamers? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be continuing Portal 2. This will be part 4. I think we left off at the fall. So single player and continue. I haven't been playing much of... This is the same one from last time. I haven't been playing much of Fallout because it made me mad in the fact that... Oh, yeah, the fall. That seems like an L moment.
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that.
Why are you going faster than me?
Going anywhere. Well, we are going somewhere. Really fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you've just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
What long fall boots? What if I just grab you? Whew. Aperture Science Innovators. Potato, 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 potato. Oh, this is very atmospheric. I'm just gonna go this way because I feel like it. If it's the wrong way, I'll turn around. I kind of forget that I have a portal gun, in which I don't know when to use. Portable surface, hello? Right here. I'm invincible to fire. Just in case. Yeah, I knew I'd need that. Let's go! Whee! This seems like a path made to be walking on. Never mind. Can't open that door. That's not a door. Ooh. I remember this being a lot harder. Do not enter. Got it. I'm gonna go this way. Keep out. Keep out. Okay. I will make sure to keep in. Because I'm going deeper. You all probably can't hear it, but it is thundering hard outside. And it's supposed to be stopping soon. It's supposed to stop at 8 and it's like 6. I see a lever, I'm gonna pull that, I'm sorry. Even if I wasn't supposed to. Doop. Doop. What's in here? Button. Oh. I'm gonna go to the other side. Okay. Oh my god, this looks amazing. The door's just leaving. That's not ominous at all. That was necessary. You know, you gotta protect this tiny little door. Yep. All worth it. I know how to open a door. I did it in the first game. Because it was only till halfway through they actually let me interact with doors. Okay, so I've completed the fall. I've got to note this to note what chapters I've done to put in the description. But I think I'm still in the fall. This sounds creepy. Oh my god. Bro, the freaking levels in this are amazing. Even if it looks a little janky. You cannot top this. Unless they made a new Portal with the same type of graphics, just better. Wait, I was just down here. I was just down there, wasn't I? Pull a lever. Oh. God, I know how to pull a lever.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
I feel like I'm gonna have to fall from a high place. Because this is slanted. Oi. Well, I guess I should do that, do that. Okay, big jump. What? Okay, I'll jump from here. Do that. Ow.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our mission spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Okay, that's funny. Haha, I get it. Okay, guess I wasn't supposed to go that way. Zoom. That way? That way. Not that way. That way. That way.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be cold. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen. If you need to go to the bathroom
Oh,
after
so
this next
that
series of tests,
that's the
please
reaction.
let a test
Okay.
associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be cold. Only
That is
temporary,
what
so
I
do
am.
not worry. If it
Alpha.
persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen.
Oh, of course I can place a portal there. I think I'm gonna have to fall. So what does this order say?
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline. So all that means is it's working.
Okay.
Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which will cut out.
Imagine climbing up all of this. I could never. There? Yeah. That seems right. I'm gonna hurry up and go in here before that thing falls. Me, Alpha. I'm gonna guess portal right there. Ooh. Where do go? Up there. Okay. Well, this works. So there, and then there. Oi! Gel flow. Do I want to follow the gel?
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from
Oh, so that's the
scratch.
portal gun
No
thing.
hand-holding.
Dude, that's cool. There's a lot more content in this game compared to the first one. Like, I went through the first one and it's just puzzles and a boss fight. This has, like, multiple boss fights, a store. Does Wheatley count as a boss fight?
All right, let's get started.
Maybe.
This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Well, I guess if I knew what repulsion meant, then I should know that. Oh, wait. So those are the anti-fall boots, right? Yeah, huh. Interesting. How do get block? That's fun. So is this like the prequel to Portal? just fun. Whee!
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
I'm gonna be honest, I did not know if the heck I could place a portal there. I just did. Do go here? Question mark. Oh, I can't pick up chairs anymore. Wait, could I in this game?
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Boing. Why did I jump? I'm just gonna have to go back here. This is eventful. That's not gonna work. Okay, I made it.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
So either it's gonna eat at it, get off of me once it reaches it, or hopefully never get inside of me. 3 very bad options. Or 2 good, 3 bad. Or 1 bad.
All these
I
science
can't math right now.
asbestos, by the way, keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of Canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
360. That was a 180. Note, don't go in the water.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator and makes a happy face.
Good for you, mister. I don't even know who you are. Where to go? There we go.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Oh. That worked. Oh. Please? Okay.
Heads up, that coffee we
I
gave
did
you
not know
earlier
if I
had
got that right or
fluorescent
not.
calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
That's better. Ooh, ow, my hip.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Hey.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
I have no clue what I'm doing right now, Brisky. I'm just pressing buttons. Don't want to go back that way. Maybe I do. I can look through here, right? Yes. Okay, so that. And then that, maybe? If it would let me. That. Well, come on. Still have no idea what I'm doing.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Puzzle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Okay. So if this washes away stuff. I'm just gonna wash your act. There you go. How did you get over here? Boy. Oh. Really bouncy. So I need to go that way. And that requires... Oh. So... this over here. And then we take... blue portal right there. Right there.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science that you love so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Okay.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Well, I think I'm going to call it a video here because 32 minutes, I'm trying to stay out of the 40s, so that is going to call it a quits for this video, or I'm going to call it a quits for this video. It's over. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, click on this other video that YouTube thinks you should watch because it's mine and might as well. Other than that, see you in the next one. Deuces.